in the Atlanta backcourt. Don LaFoyle on the give and go and a turnover. Double bounce to Joe Johnson, and he hits the three-pointer. Points a game.
Woo-wee, 30. That's a lot of points.
He's hot. 5-3 Golden State. Joe Johnson inside, so here we go.
Three, and then Jason Richardson coming right at him.
Joe Johnson keeps it going for the Hawks. He's got all 7 of the Atlanta points. Josh Smith to the corner. Joe Johnson checks the win, lets it go, and hits it. Joe Johnson 10, Golden State 8. Richardson.
Get it to Joe.
And on the left side this time, good again. The man is unconscious to start. 15-point first quarter for Jason Richardson. Mike Woodson has seen enough. Joe Johnson threw 3 men to float it home.
Very good. Joe Johnson and Jason Richardson. But they can't be free when they're having games like this. You should know where those two guys are at all times.
Marvin Williams connects.
Both these teams have to step up defensively, and look, wide open. Joe Johnson, can't believe.
That's his 3rd 3 of them.
They're going at it. Look at that.
I think I'd find Joe Johnson in this zone, and there he is. Joe floats it up and in. 19 and counting for Joe Johnson. Diagu with the left hand. Rebound Josh Smith, the head Joe Johnson. Sidesteps Baron Davis, takes it to the hole. And a blocking foul on Dunleavy. Ivy in the pocket.
Especially defensively. He's hitting the nice open shots.
Joe Johnson gets it right back. He's got 37.
Wow.
Clippers open up 1 of 5 from the field. The Nets are 2 of 5. Thomas using the screen from Claxton. Pull-up jump. Money. Cam Thomas, scoring machine. Thomas cut off. Gets it back from Claxton. Shot clock is winding down. Thomas has to hoist. And hit. Cam Thomas drills the tray. Cam Thomas right smack in the middle of both of those.
Well, what we've learned about Cam Thomas since the time he put on a Brooklyn Nets uniform, he wants the ball in clutch moments.
Thomas, the rainbow jumper goes, and a foul.
But look right here, just sizing up Batum, couple dribbles, knocked down the three-point shot. So far in this season, he's shooting 40% from the three-point line, and that was an area you looked at.
Thomas draws the big defender to the outside. Thomas, electric slide 3. Cam Thomas is lethal. Claxton had 15 points, 13 boards, 3 blocks against Washington. Discard of Jackson. Cam Thomas, high archer. Thomas on a switch, now has Morris. Thomas drives in. Baker, good, and a foul. Cam Thomas has got the touch.
Hezzy there, stop and go, cross it over, and does a nice job hanging. And that's where you see Paul George stepping up.
Leaves it for Batum, and it was blocked on the inside. Harris ahead for O'Neal. Metro down by 4. Cam Thomas got a 3. 57-53, Clippers in front. Sumner gives it up for Thomas. Thomas makes his move. Thomas, fantastic.
A lot of clean looks for Paul George here in the early part of this third quarter.
Roll to the rim. Claxton finishes on a setup by Thomas. That's what Royale Ivy was talking about.
Well, take a look at this roll, and a nice job by Cam Thomas when he's got 2 on him. Eagles. There's Eagles in all lands. West Coast, East Coast, Brooklyn, LA.
Thomas lobs it up. Oh, Sumner! Get on up! Edmund Sumner! Sumner slam.
Beautiful lob by Thomas, and Sumner coming from the weak side, throwing it down. Some nice push by Brooklyn.
Thomas took a peek over to Jock Vaughn, 12 to shoot, switch with Batum, switch again, Jackson. Thomas, the jumper, on target. Vaughn urging Thomas to get into the offense quickly. Thomas, oh yeah!
I mean, take a look at this. Batum, hands down, plenty of room, steps right into it, 27 feet. Birdie.
83-82 LA. Thomas, couple of fakes. Thomas all the way. Baker is good. Cam Thomas is a machine. Up ahead, Sumner, race to the rim. Sumner gets there, blocked. A French rejection, but it's Thomas with the jam.
A lot of physical play. See it right here, but the ball bouncing out, and Cam Thomas coming through.
Harris, ball fake, drive, challenges. Watanabe, flip. Oh, no. Oh, yes!
And then inside, outside. Yeah, he is a killer.
The Nets trail by 1. 4.5 to go. Out of the timeout, Thomas over Powell. He's fouled. Connects. And a chance for 3. Saturday night with a made free throw.
There's a lot of impressive things with how Cam Thomas scores, but we often see
Thomas. Oh, ridiculous! Cam Thomas.
Derek Fisher is not going to be able to guard.
Allen spins baseline, pulls up, swish. What a move.
He's pretty alert right now because they're coming down and they're making tough baskets.
Collison, after he got the rebound, is fifth, but the Sonics recovered. And Allen with a 3, knocks it down. That's his place over there on that left side of the gym. Out. Ray ahead to Wilcox. Great pass. What a catch. And the slam. Sonics within 7.
Well, that's
Watson bouncing to Allen, curling off the screen, fades and hits. Ray Allen from 15 feet straight away has garnered 13 points, 11 of them in the quarters. Bush gives to Allen. Quick 3 up and in. Oh, he's feeling it now. Ray Allen has got some mojo. 16 for Allen, 14 in the quarter. His second 3 of the night. Seattle within a deuce.
Now, Kevin, you know against certain teams, they can't stop you.
Rebound grabbed by Allen, reloads for 3 into the corner. It's good. His third 3. Allen circles to get in a position where he can get it. Hesitates, drives in low, going lefty. Spiked by Karolinko. He's fouled. Watson strips Williams. Rolls right to Ray. Chucking the other way, driving right up through the bigs. Threading his way through Boozer and Okur to lay it in.
That's what you're supposed to do. You get the bigs running up court with their backs turned. You got to run right up their back. Ray Allen played it very smart that time, getting out on that break.
Allen for the ball and drills a 3-point shot off the solid pick sent by Collison.
Yeah, if you're not going to switch out on Ray Allen, he's going to get that.
Watson bouncing over to Allen. He'll turn and fire shot. Man, oh man, he's hot tonight. 28 for Ray, 9 of 17.
I tell you, that's the oldest play in basketball is the play they just ran, but the defense ran over top. If you run over top of the screen,
one dribble adjustment, flips and got it.
I like that, okay? You know, he was tempted.
Ray hesitation, blows by Giricek, slide steps into Karolinko and is fouled. Power move by Allen, so we'll see how that works here with 9 to shoot. Allen for 3, got it. Ray Allen with a 3-pointer, his 6th of the night. He has 33 points. Okur though fronts him. Collison will get it. Allen's got to move it out the ball. 2 to shoot. Get off the shot. It's a 3. Ooh, off the heel of the iron. He's fouled in the act. Waiting for Allen to come off the pick. He'll fire the 3. Got it. Ray Allen knocks down the 3 ball as he and Fisher got tangled up after the shot. That's his 7th 3-pointer of the night, Lenny. 39 for Ray.
But you know, we were talking about this. Keep him involved every time down the floor.
Made some big opportunities.
And right there, Ray Allen makes a great drive to the basket. Matt Harper reaching in, fouls him. You know, you never foul a guy unless you're going to stop the shot. But great play by Ray Allen. Great read, takes it in, and now he has a chance for a 3-point play.
He rubs off Fisher on the pick, elevates for 3, and he got it. Ray Allen with his 8th 3-pointer of the night has 45 points. He is 2 shy of tying his career high. More importantly, the Sonics are within 3 now.
I'll tell you, that was a beautiful shot by Ray Allen. What great confidence. I mean, you got to get off that screen.
The ball at the top. Wilcox rushes out to screen. Allen looking for daylight. Hangs in the air, spots Wilcox. Rolling for the slam. He slams it down and pulls the Sonics to within 1. 104-103. 24 seconds remaining in the game. A second differential between shot. And there's Ray. He's open for the tie. Yes! Ray Allen 3:06. Utah will get it in bounds. Here they come with 5. Williams with 4 at the top of the keel. Fire with 2. Left is short. Ray the rebound. This baby is over. We go to overtime. We're in overtime. As Ray Allen has hit the 3-point shot, they're going to say that there was some time left and that the Sonics called a timeout. 1.5 remaining. Fisher picks up the dribble, 5 to shoot, turns, fades, fires, hits. It's that kind of night. Ray Allen with 50. Backfires and hits. Ray Allen is in another time, another space. He's in an absolute stone-cold zone. 52 for Ray. That's just a catch-and-shoot release.
Well, I tell you, Kevin, we talked about it earlier.
Quarter, the Sonics were tied with Utah going into the 4th. Remember, we said at one point he only has 2 shots. They got to get him the ball. Well, they did, and then not only scoring but assisting.
Well, he made a great play to Wilcox and caught Utah napping, and then he comes back and he hits the big game tire.
Well, Bob Hill and his staff realized that he didn't have enough touches. We got to get him that leather.
Yeah, of course. You know, we talked about it. I mean, that guy comes down and he only has 2 touches. You got to be kidding me.
Bounces inbounds to Ray. 1 dribble attempt on Karoliko's good. Ray Allen eases it into it. 54 points. 17 of 31. 122 to 114. Pending Williams shot right here that won't go, and that's it. The Soups snap their 6-game losing streak.
Kevin, thanks very much. You can wake up now.
Yeah. No, I can actually play again right now.
That good, huh?
Yeah, I was looking for a game like this for a long time. The ball's been good to me the last 4 or 5 games, and my teammates have been finding me. I couldn't ask for anything better.
Let's go farther into that. You've looked for about a week or so like you were going to try to will this team to a victory. This was the night, huh?
Yeah, and there's a fine line. Sometimes you go out and try and do too much. You overshoot, you overthink. There's so many different emotions in my mind, but tonight I just kind of go out and just let myself find its way. And you know, we played well. We passed the ball, and I knew at some point in the 4th quarter I had to make some shots. Last game I didn't against Miami, so tonight I had to come out and do something big for this team.
We're going to work our way backwards. I want to hear about the play that allowed you the space to make the shot that tied the game, sent it to overtime.
We've talked about big screening all year. Tonight they did an excellent job of screening. I ran my man into the screen, and all I needed was that little second, that split second to get my shot off, and it worked.
Kevin and Lenny were talking about this, how you just don't need very much room off the screen or even off the dribble to create space to take a shot. What's the secret to that?
Well, really, just me getting my lower body prepared. Anytime I know a shot's coming, I always get my lower body ready, so when the ball comes to me, I'm ready to just make that spring into the air, and really they're late once I let the ball go.
We got a preview of this in the 2nd quarter when you had 17 points. You only played 4 minutes in the first because of a couple of fouls, but, well, Utah, you had 30-plus against them the first 2 nights. What is it about this team?
I don't know. They're a hard-nosed defensive team. It just seems we run and we move the ball. We have to move the ball because they play hard defensively on their man. So, I just got to keep moving, trying to find that shot.
I know I got to let you go. I got to ask you, though, about Andre Brown. And we'll talk about the other guys, but Andre Brown.
Biggest block that I've seen in a long time. That was just a momentum changer right there. I don't know what to say. It's like he's come up on a 10-day contract, and he's come in, he doesn't say much, he just comes out here, he jumps, rebounds for us, he does his rolling. Those are the types of plays we need from our role players so we can continue to move on and win some games.
Thanks, Ray. Well done.
Thanks, Brian.
A career high, 54 points, season high, 8 3-pointers. Ray Allen wills the Sonics to victory, but hey, listen, he had help here tonight from a whole cast of characters, and we'll explore as we continue on FSN Live. The Sonics down as many as 14. Fans were leaving in the 4th quarter. They win by 8. Should have stuck around.
Inside Aldridge, great position on Adams. Even better pass there by White. Takes it the other way. Inside Aldridge again. Great position inside on Adams. 2 in a row for him. On Paul George and the Thunder.
This is a pinpoint pass right there. And you really, if you're Pau Gasol, you're throwing it to that corner of the backboard where that rubber is.
Aldridge, who struggled last night with his shot. He was only 4 of 12, but tonight, he's on it. LaMarcus Aldridge has got the stroke, 3 of 5 with 6. 8-0 run by San Antonio. Season in the NBA.
feeling it. Works on Adams. Got it again. LaMarcus Aldridge.
Able to pull up for that jump shot.
It's DeRozan feeding to Aldridge, who bobbled inside, surrounded by blue, but still gets it to go. Squeezing the trigger. Right now, the Lakers are in the West. DeRozan, great feet inside to Aldridge.
And that's the one thing Pop told us. Turnovers and get out in transition.
Here comes DeRozan into Aldridge, who makes the move on Adams and wins the one-on-one right there. Little switch on D. Squirms around the defense. Aldridge over Grant.
That's what Zach was talking about when LaMarcus Aldridge.
Shot clock at 14.
Look at this beautiful fadeaway there by Aldridge. Little pump fake. Again, over that right shoulder. Unbelievable.
Westbrook has 12 assists. They go inside. It's Aldridge flying off that baseline.
Versus Golden State.
Aldridge with 26. Works on Adams. 28. Boy, he is scoring well.
Yeah.
White to take it. Aldridge with a long two, and he got that to go. My goodness, as he shot the ball well. Closest it's been since 22-19 in the first quarter. It's Aldridge. He gets two inside, and they expand their lead to 6. It's Aldridge carving his way into Patterson, and he has now 36 points. Rosen picks up his second personal foul moments ago.
I know there's two guys in the green room in Atlanta that are loving this. Aldridge with the double team comes from the baseline side.
Shot clock at 2. Aldridge gets his miss and puts it back up and in. Marcus Aldridge is at the last 10 points for San Antonio.
Yeah, he absolutely just threw it off the glass to go get it. Look at this. Everything through Aldridge.
With the undersized Grant trying to defend. He's got 40. 5-point lead for San Antonio. Aldridge with 40. Grant defends. 42. Once again.
How are they going to stop LA when he's this low?
He's got 43 and now 45. This match is a career high.
That three-point shot. Don't close hard.
It's Aldridge. It's up and down. 47.
New career high amongst all that traffic.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
You got to be kidding me.
49.
Give it to him.
49 points. Earlier in the game, here's Grant. Aldridge there. Knocks it away. 4 block shots for LaMarcus. Aldridge with the knock away. Gets it inside. Beautiful feed. Forwards to Aldridge. He's got 51. 4 points.
The Spurs scored 86 points in a loss at Memphis.
And kind of play inside-out basketball. We don't see that a lot in the NBA these days, but on how they feel, that's what they'll do.
What a wonderful start for the captain.
Wow. Who have yet to lose since the trade, Minnesota.
Kemba, what a ball! Finishes with the southpaw.
You can hear the crowd play for that. It's just a two-man game, and B just stands there and tries to get in the way of the defender.
Kemba scores and draws the foul.
Early, and Jimmy Butler got beat going left early in this quarter. Kemba fakes left, gives an in-and-out crossover.
Wayne Bacon just checked into the game for Batum. Kemba the step back on Muscala. He has been the shining light for the Hornets here in the first quarter.
To the game, maybe looking to set up your teammates and not specifically looking for your own.
Kemba, 2 more. Where will the Hornets be without him? He's got 16.
From the inbounds player to get it to him. I thought it threw his rhythm off a little bit, but no defender there. He was able to double clutch and knock it down.
Kemba, points 17, 18, and 19. Seconds remaining in our first half. Philadelphia got up to a big lead, but the Hornets making strides because of guys like Kemba Walker. That's a 2. It's called a 2. Down by 5.
So the 2 points you don't give up. You get them back right there. And Butler with 3 fouls. He used to box. He told me before the game his wife won't allow him to box anymore. It's Kemba Walker.
Hornets take the lead. It's been a long time coming. I'd have been a 2-down pistol.
You said it.
We got a ball game. Hornets up by a point. Kemba darts inside and scores.
Quickly.
Kemba. 2 more.
He saw the spot that he needed to get to, the discontinued dribble.
Kemba the up and under.
Right here by Kemba. Gets to his spot. He knows that Fultz is charging, trying to catch up. Just show it to him. Jump in the air. That I'll
slowed quite a bit here in the second half. Kemba. Got it! All wet for the captain. Embiid misses the shot. Kemba, a rim run with the left hand. All right. Hornets back.
Yep, there's the point guard, 6'10" point guard with a two-hand chin-up.
Kemba, big shot. All right, someone's coming to play here in the fourth quarter. Kemba's got 5 since the last timeout. Bridges. In transition, Kemba to the rim. We've got a 3-point game. Bacon, Bridges, and Zeller playing together. Kemba. Yes! Diddly-dee! Hornets within a pair. Kemba inside. Layup spins through. Kemba! Off the window!
Butler thinks he's got it. A quick step back high over the top of Butler, and it's Saturday night. Yeah, the banks are open in Uptown.
Kemba, he's got 60. Back to a 1-possession game.
Devin Vassell has it poked away by Towns. The Timberwolves come away with it.
Drop coverage for Minnesota in the first possession. Yucca Pirtle's an excellent roller as Towns going to his right hand. How many times have we seen him kiss that off the glass going to his right?
Especially since the All-Star break, he's below 25% since the break. Towns flushes, rises quickly for the dunk. Beverly feeds it for Towns. He's got his second dunk already.
Inside the restricted area and within 5 feet of the basket.
And Murray's already got 3 dimes. The top assist man in the NBA. Towns buries the 3. Timberwolves can get a 2-for-1 if they hurry. Towns draws the contact, chance for an and 1. And the foul is going to go on Zach Collins. Spurs scoring lead for the night. He's got 13 thus far. Towns sticks with it and finishes. And Cat's going to get teed up. Numbers for San Antonio. And the Wolves catch a break. Towns gets paid off on the other end.
He's so good between the elbows, knocking down elbow jumpers from all over the floor.
Edwards, no. Towns an offensive rebound. Back up and in. Sells 5 of 8.
Carl's just not a rim protector classically, but he is an attacker.
Yes, he is.
You can't stop him.
The defense has not been the strong suit so far here tonight. Karl Anthony Towns drills to 3. Towns attacks Pirtle and finishes.
So Carl doesn't lose his aggressiveness there.
Another look at Towns.
Yeah, attack mode, catch and go.
Pat Bev knocks it free. Timberwolves get a stop. 11 turnovers tonight for San Antonio. Towns, the 3, drills it. Towns, nobody picks him up. And he'll take advantage.
Yeah, Towns comes back into the mix. Zach Collins out of position, he knew it.
58% for San Antonio, 55% for Minnesota. Towns moves the Wolves shooting percentage north a little bit.
Towns is just showing the floor so in this game.
Towns, who's done it all tonight. Pulls up in front of Collins and drills it. 46 for Cat.
As much as they did that time, they came all the way out, got into rotation, let the hot player open. Lonnie Walker has been really good in this game. He's 7 of 10.
Towns, he's got 49.
To be able to step back and stay behind the line and not step out of bounds is...
Towns steps back, drills the triple, make it 54 in the game. Tying the franchise record at 28 shot attempts.
9 3-point attempts for Karl Anthony Towns in this game. He's been averaging 3 a game in the month of March.
Towns make it 32 in the quarter, and he's tied the franchise record 56 in the game. We still have a quarter to go here in San Antonio, Texas. For the franchise record. And it wasn't clean, but it's good. And a new franchise record for Karl Anthony Towns, a new NBA season high with 57. Towns shoots it again. That time he's got it. 60 for Karl Anthony Towns. 100% chance.
100% chance.
What a night.
Yeah, the skill of Karl Anthony Towns is off the charts. And incredible for the NBA to have 3 bigs.
Tatum for his touch on the baseline. Back to Williams, gets it back. Follow away Tatum for 2.
Big shot, Jason Tatum. That wasn't easy.
Tatum pulls it back out. Williams comes, sets the screen. Tatum for 3.
Good job by Rob Williams. Gassing him up for against that in the Charlotte game.
Tatum throws it up, banks it home, count it in a foul.
Like he became the guy, and they were all right with it. And I'm all right with it too. I'm a big fan of Pirtle.
There we go. Tatum in the paint, and he has a chance for a 3-point play.
Have to get to the paint. Passing, moving without the basketball, shot making, shot taking, clinic.
Tatum for 2.
It's not one of those things. In the NBA, you can't, especially when a team has it going, you can't sit around and hope that Tatum is going to go first.
Tatum turns the corner, takes it to the basket, gets the layup, gets it back. Neesmith. Tatum for 2 on the baseline. Brown in the paint, spins. Tatum again, and a foul. To the corner, Tatum takes it to the basket.
To the floor, Marcus Smart finds him. Spurs leave him open. Tatum makes him pay. Here he is, bringing home the Thunder.
Pirtle. Tatum a step back 3. Yes! Keeps going to the basket. Gets 2.
And he got hit.
Comes out of there. Still has the dribble, leans in, gets 2. We're tied at 122.
Tatum, 46, and he is a professional scorer.
Tatum gets some daylight. Tatum for the lead.
Now they got the 1-point lead. Jason Tatum comes off. Oh, you knew he was going to take this shot. Space, knocks it down. 49 for Jason Tatum, and he's pumped up.
Williams. Tatum.
Oh, show the muscle. Jason Tatum, strong to the rack.
Brown. Tatum takes it. Takes it!
Jason Tatum, look how confident he gets to his bag, step back,
lets it go, knew right away.
This is for 60 in the game. Did not get off in time, and the Celtics come from 32 down to beat the Spurs 143 to 140. Jason Tatum, 60 points in the game.
Philly, rebound off the miss. Iverson racing up the floor. Misses the shot. I think Francis had a handful of jersey as Iverson drove by. Iverson gets the loose ball.
David, you get the feeling he's going at a different speed than everybody else?
Always. Game tied at 10. Grant Hill, who has 8 of the 10, the All-Star. Looked like he got hacked on the arm, but must have been all ball from Kyle Korver. Iverson pushing the action once again and scores. No, bad basketball team back then. They were both very young, however. Iverson under the rim and reverses it in.
Well, last time we saw Philadelphia a few weeks ago, Jameer had himself an outstanding game. And forget about the 12 points. That was much needed, but 7 steals in that game. He really set a tone defensively.
Korver with that quick trigger. And the ball tipped around, and the Sixers come up with the loose ball. Iverson for 2. 10 points for Allen Iverson. Christie's shot is way off target. Iverson is spending a lot of time in the paint, and a foul. This one on Tony Batiste.
And Chicago, who has played very well for the last 6-7 weeks, they're at 500, and they have a very difficult schedule come March and April.
Mark Jackson was double-teamed. Iverson covered by Nelson. Iverson behind the screen fires in another jumper. He has 15 in the period. Orlando going to zone up this time with Grant Hill on the point. Throw it inside to Dalembert, then outside to Iverson. And Iverson just steps right through there and lays it in.
Now, even though it wasn't sharp or crisp, just the fact that they made that interior pass against the zone. Grant Hill at the top of that zone dropped all the way down when the ball was in the corner to try to help out on Dalembert, who was set up inside. And that let Corliss Williamson catch easily, and Steve Francis gets a poke in the eye.
Drops the ball. Iverson picks it up. Dalembert drops it, so the Magic have a chance to get out of this. But Iverson makes him pay. 21 for Allen Iverson. Francis is on the deck.
Coming out of that timeout, Allen Iverson went down on the bench to check on Steve Francis. He knew he caught him in the face or eye area. To make sure Steve was all right.
Iverson with the jumper. 15-point lead again for the 76ers. Grant Hill unable to finish. Iverson, his eyes light up as Cato, the only defender there, and he fires in the jumper. 27 for Allen Iverson. And a 20-point lead for Philadelphia. And Brandon checks in for the first time since coming off the injured list a couple of days back. Iverson will have his season average in the first half. Iverson went for the steal. Cato can't find the basket tonight. He's got 1 field goal, and that's it so far. Iverson, nice job by Christie to keep him out of the lane that time.
And if you're thinking Kobe Bryant and LeBron James who can do those same things, you're right, but that's fast company.
Wow. Iverson spectacular again. It is an 11-point game with 6 seconds to play in the third. Iverson hounded by Nelson. The shot is good. And that hurts. After battling back to within 11, Iverson knocks down a 3-point field goal, giving him 40 points for the game.
Well, Allen Iverson just 29% from beyond the arc, but getting it just when the Sixers need it.
He takes it on the inbounds pass and launches a 3 and drills it. 43 for Iverson.
Right back at you. The Orlando Magic beating the Sixers down the floor. Actually, David, I thought Allen Iverson lost the handle on that ball, but squirted right to Iguodala.
Iverson to the basket again. He's got 47.
And instead of trapping it, that time Allen Iverson went way under the screen on Jameer Nelson and let everybody else stay at home. That's why the The charge on Deshaun Stevenson. The defense was set.
Iverson adds 2 more. We are seeing something special tonight. Allen Iverson, 54 points in the game. It is 104 to 92. Iverson with 54 points in the game, make it 56. 2 shy of a career record for Allen Iverson. Orlando's back to within 11 with 1:17 to go, and the subplot continues with Iverson looking for 60. Or is that the main plot and the Magic come back to subplot? Iverson will go to the line. And if he makes them both, we'll be watching something extremely special. The last time a player scored 60 in a game. We know a little bit about this. T-Mac against Washington last March. Got 62 at the TD Waterhouse Center.
Pat Garrity was up there talking to Deshaun Stevenson, telling him to send him his way.
That makes 59 for Iverson. Now he'll go for 60 with the second. There it is, 60 points for Allen Iverson and a 13-point lead for his team. And Allen says, here, you take it, Willie. I think I'm done for the night. Standing ovation for Iverson as time ticks away in the 4th quarter. Willie Green's 3 is no good. And that is the end of the game.
Left corner, down low for Bird with position. He fakes it and shoots it good. Bird have had great games against each other this year. DJ in the lane. Bird the fall away is good.
Great touch.
McHale, the #1 team, is reunited. Dennis Johnson misses a shot. Rebound Bird. Bird on the baseline. Great pass. Oh, what a pass. Larry Bird to McHale. Livingston. Dennis Johnson, front court. DJ up top. Off the pick comes Bird for the bomb. Got it again. In front court, posted up high is Parrish. Off to Bird for the open 20-footer. It's good. Johnson comes across. DJ head of the key. On the left wing, Wedman down low. Bird. He gets away from the steal. The layup is good. Front court, he has Bird in the corner. Right corner, Bird. Backs in. Posted up, Bird. Takes the jumper and hits it.
Tell you what, they've tuned each other up this year. Dominique and Bird.
Outlet pass gets jammed, but he gets it off to DJ. A lead for Bird front court. Bird shoots the jumper right side. Good. 3:15 remaining in the 3rd. Bird posted left. Takes the jumper and hits it again. Boston ball up by 7, 89-82. Ray Williams down low for Bird, who feels it and takes it. And drills it again. He's unbelievable. 2:05 remaining in the 3rd. Bird for the bomb. Got it again. A 3-pointer. You're seeing the greatest in the game, Larry Bird. Dominique has 26. Bird with 8 seconds. Bird on the drive. The runner is good again. You're seeing a greater performance as you'll ever see from Larry Bird. In front court, here's Dennis Johnson. Down low for Bird. Right side, Bird. Bird, the fall away. Tough shot, and he drills it again.
That's his shot.
They got to get Eddie out of there.
He stubbed his toe.
Right corner, Bird, bomb. Good.
He hurt his toe.
Larry Bird has 49. Atlanta calls timeout. He hurt his foot when he and Dennis Johnson collided on the sideline a moment ago. Doc Rivers back in. Bird. They open the right side. Bird the fall away. He drills it again. That's the best shooting I've ever seen in the game.
Yes, indeed.
Bird with 52. Dennis Johnson, a lead for Bird.
They want him to keep scoring too.
Bird takes the jumper and hits it again. Bird has 54. One more basket will tie the record McHale set for most points by a Celtic in one game, and McHale didn't set it more than a week ago. If he makes these 2 foul shots, he will tie McHale for most points ever by a Boston individual in a game. Isn't that an amazing coincidence?
Well, he's had 56 before. Larry Bird has.
Bird has 55. He can tie the record with 56. Amazing. He does. Ainge in backcourt. Dennis Johnson. Bird is on the baseline coming out right. There's Bird. Bird, 14 seconds, he got fouled. He hit the shot. They're not going to count it. And Bird falls into Joe O'Toole. They're not going to count it.
Oh, boy. He got fouled. He just threw it up there and it went in.
Well, he has the record, and McHale goes over to congratulate him. McHale, Ainge, Larry Bird has 57 points, an all-time Boston record for one game. And McHale had set the record less than 2 weeks ago. Bird, foul shot, got it. And with 3 seconds, Bird will try another jumper and hit it at the buzzer. Bird has 60 points. Larry Bird scored 60 points. Look at the Boston players mob him. Larry Bird scored 60. It is the greatest shooting exhibition I've ever seen in my life. Larry Bird.
But certainly taking more and looks more confident taking it. Nice.
Drive and finish for Luka. Bullock's out there with 2 fouls. Powell had to go out of the game early. Quickly didn't finish off the three-point play. Hello, Wenda.
Wenda has to be smarter in that situation and not just go run over a guy.
Right.
The officials want to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Up top and down hard. Luka connects with Christian Wood.
You make him go back right. I don't think it's as easy. Nice play there. Shoot.
Bullock for 3 on the money.
Love it. You know, with 20 points from Jalen Brunson being out tonight, don't you feel like everybody has been aggressive so far for the Knicks?
And you got Robinson's size advantage that he exploited inside for his time in the game as well. A significant amount of time, you would surmise.
And you already have Barrett out for the game.
Yes, right index finger laceration. Bang! Luka for 3.
A tough shot. He's a tremendous talent that just hadn't found a comfortable spot for his skill set.
Rose just turned it over, and the quarter ends with Luka knifing through the entire Knicks defense to score. When we have a stoppage in play, the guys in the truck have been working feverishly and have found the footage of R.J. Barrett's injury early in the game. He's out with a right index finger laceration that he suffered just a minute and a half into the game. Damian Lillard, Tyler Hero, Buddy Hield topped that list with Tim and Luka 4th and 5th. Oh, give and go! The oldest play in the book, and it worked to perfection. Second-year player, started collegiately at Kansas, then went to 2 years at Houston. Layup, Luka.
Go at him.
Yeah, New York's got the lead back to 8, and here is Randall, and he's out there with 3 fouls, and so Luka goes at him, and they score. New York snuffed that out with Grimes and Randall doing a lot of damage at the other end of the floor. Reggie Bullock has returned to the game. And here's Luka, 3-pointer over Julius Randle. Yes, sir. Needed. Got a late clock situation now, 4 seconds. Luka on the dribble away from Grimes. Oh, the scoop to the hoop.
That was nice.
Another game with Luka starting the 4th quarter.
Up high for Powell, and a finish from Luka.
Excellent timing that time in the pick and roll.
Now, they have corrected that on the official stat sheet here. It is a basket for Powell, not for Luka.
I was going to tell you that, but I figured you would know.
Now, that's a basket for Luka.
It is. One of them's on the bench, and Jalen Brunson, of course, but the guys that are out on the floor, on the perimeter, making excellent plays. Nice finish by Doncic inside.
Him and Barrett and Brunson are figuring out how to play together, too, and that was a big part of that 8-game winning streak for them.
Here's Luka working against Grimes. Pump fake, doesn't get the shot to go. Rebounds his own miss. That one will go around and down. He has it back. He throws it away.
Good D.
Low turnover game tonight. Dallas just 5, New York 8. Layup, 41. Tonight saw the Clippers erase a 14-point deficit with just over 3 minutes to go against Detroit. They won in overtime, and here's a chance to cut a third of the lead down for the Knicks with a 3-point play if Luka finishes it off. They have the longest road winning streak of any team in the NBA this year at 6. And if they finish this off at 7, Luka, that'll give him 45 points in the game. Remember, New York's won the last 5 times they played here at American Airlines Center. Here's a quick score from Luka with 41 seconds to go. Here is Luka giving the ball up to Hardaway. Luka with the rebound, puts it up and in, and it's a foul. With 15 seconds, he's got a chance for his 50th point of the game and a chance to make it a three-point game.
Nothing shocks me about this game.
And that drew rim. It's still loose. Luka got it back. He did it. An improbable comeback by Dallas to tie it with 1 second left. It's unbelievable. It is a miracle. It's overtime. Stranger things have happened.
Some color to that? That doesn't need color. It really doesn't.
That's just...
That's a will and a feel.
We're still waiting for the first made field goal of overtime between the two teams. They're a combined 0 for 8 for the floor in OT. There's the first made field goal of overtime to give Luka 58 points and the Mavericks a 5-point lead. 21 rebounds, 47 minutes played, and now 60 points for the first time in Mavericks history.
LeBron scoots in. LeBron over Jefferson for 3. Nice reverse from LeBron. James on the drive. James on the answer. Miami on a 12-3 run. Make it 15-3. Kaboom!
Three threes tonight. Wow.
LeBron. Tip in. So James has 21. LeBron looking Kid Gilchrist right in the eyes and then knocking it home. No stopping King James. LeBron against Kid Gilchrist. Kaboom! And LeBron James 4 of 4 from three-point line. Kaboom! LeBron James, why stop now? Already the 23rd game this season where LeBron has reached at least 30 points. Step back and deliver. 8 points in a row for King James, a heater up 12. LeBron for 3. Kaboom! That's season high. 6 triples for James. Chalmers missing. James, the exact opposite. He's been near perfect tonight. LeBron James on center stage tonight for the Heat. Drives in and scores again. 12 points in the quarter for LeBron. He also drew the foul. LeBron James with 39 points. Oh, man. Can it look any easier for LeBron James? Another 3 for James. He's 7 of 7. So LeBron James, 7 of 7. Can he do it again? Yes! 8 for 8 from Kaboom Town. 49 points for LeBron.
King James.
Welcome to his kingdom. 3 on the shot clock. LeBron driving in. He's got 51. That ties his Heat. All-time scoring high as a Heat player. He did it!
There it is.
Another jumper for James. 53 for LeBron. 2 more for James. He has 55. He's tied Dwayne Wade for the second highest scoring game in Heat history. He's 1 point away from tying Glenn Rice's franchise record. James off the spin. For the record, LeBron James has a Miami Heat record, 57 points in the night's game. Glenn Rice, your record lasted for 19 years, and now is number 2. It's good. 59 for LeBron James. The first 60-point game in Miami Heat history. You know, LeBron very rarely is satisfied by that right.
Last night you had a team Miami that was battling for a playoff spot. A fabulous career as one of the Fab Five for the University of Michigan.
T-Mac shouldn't have any problem going against Christian Laettner.
NBA changed the way the lottery was done, weighting it heavier for the poorer teams in the NBA. 14-13 with 1:14 to go in the period.
There's an outside shot. Of course, of the season, the rookie season. T-Mac has made 2 straight now.
McGrady jumps, shoots, and scores again.
Well, you knew with the shots he was getting, how open he was.
Jeffries back on McGrady. Jeffries, boy, he bit on that head.
Well, he did,
quickly,
didn't he? T-Mac wants a 3-point shot. I can tell you right now what he wants.
There it is.
Yeah, I knew what he wanted. T-Mac
missed one free throw. He should knock these two down.
Haywood and Jeffries put the tramp on McGrady. T-Mac weaving through those blue shirts and lays it in.
I thought there's no way he's going to get a shot up this side.
T-Mac for three. He drills it.
Lob this up to McGrady right in the middle of the lane. Oh, it can't be that easy.
And the foul.
It cannot be that easy. Come on. Everybody in the world knew where that was going.
Tonight's game being brought to you on Sunshine Network at high definition. We're looking good tonight from the TD Waterhouse Center. Shot clock is down to 4. The fall away shot, good, and the foul.
It's that kind of night.
McGrady firing again, good again for 3. Arenas matched up with McGrady.
No T-Mac. No T-Mac. Cut it out.
Going to see a lot more Gilbert Arenas, David.
No question about that.
Boy, if you could just pick a couple of surprises that seem to make a run every year. T-Mac's still knocking down threes.
44 for McGrady.
I think so. I mean, that's a note I wrote down to myself earlier today as I was
several years ago. He got 51 earlier this year, right, against Denver, and he got 50 against Chicago last year, I think.
Yeah.
So he scored 50 or better 3 times in his career. Brooks, boy, his teammates aren't looking for him. Why not when you got it going like that?
Oh, man.
Magic trying to get in the ball. He comes off a couple of screens. Mitchell Butler defending him. McGrady fires for 2. Hits nothing but the bottom of the net.
Good boy.
And he'll match his personal best of 52. There's 51 for McGrady. Chance to match his personal best with this free throw.
I would think that would be something the man would want by his name, huh?
Well, there it is. It matches the 53 that Shaquille O'Neal scored. 8:21 to go in the 4th quarter with a chance to set an Orlando Magic franchise record for points in a game. And he just did. 54 points for McGrady, eclipsing a record that had been standing for almost 10 years for this franchise.
Well, I'm upset with him because he made us wait this long. He's missed about 7 free throws tonight.
Now it's T-Mac time. McGrady twisting.
Oh, my. That's the prettiest one. That's the prettiest one tonight.
He's spectacular. 57 points for McGrady.
That's the best one yet. Can I see that again, please?
I think you're going to.
That was the best one yet.
Here we go. Tracy McGrady. Let's get another look. In a season that has not had a lot for these fans to cheer about, Tracy McGrady has delighted the fans tonight. And those watching on Sunshine Network with a splendid performance. 58 points now for McGrady. 60 for T-Mac. 61.
Too bad nobody's going to know it.
Yeah. McGrady offering up another free throw. He caught the rim, but it fell through to give him 62 points.
Derrick Jones Jr. acquired from Miami as a free agent, hounding Curry on the relocate, and Steph with the deep 2. And so they get an improved defense to go with this brilliant offense. They're going to make noise in the West. Curry around Covington, past Nurkic, lay it up and in.
Who's on him? You switch Covington onto him. Look at the moves. Counter, back the other way, through the legs. Nurkic gets there too late.
McCollum picked up his 2nd foul, so Gary Trent Jr. is checked in. Warriors stay with the same 5 starters. And Steph Curry hitting the wing jumper.
Yes,
drop it in that 3. Oh, Curry, little split.
Smart.
Steph through and Steph with the layup. And so Steph Curry, beautiful beginning. And the turnover, point trip down. As they had the technical free throw and the 3-point play. Curry right down the lane. How about that?
That is how you expose Cantor. High pick and roll.
Looking for Steph. Good screen by Bazemore. 3 on the way. Perfect. Set the screen, move the ball, and get that kid the ball. And then Steph off a made 3, reversing it up and in. Oh, Curry, what a first quarter.
Getting downhill, you see Cantor there. He's like, great news. Cantor's on me. Let me get around him. Super easy. Crafty finishes. And his reaction to the foul that just happened. I'm on one.
That's one of the better sequences of the year. Wiseman saved the turnover. Steph cut back door. Little floater. Steph Curry's got 23.
Teardrop me.
Steph, he reloaded, went around McCollum and made that three. Curry hiding behind Looney, weaving through traffic, down the lane, lefty finish. Steph is doing everything.
There is a different energy to this man's game.
Draymond three.
Short.
It's a pass to Steph.
It's a pass.
We'll call it the pass.
Great look.
The field goal and the foul.
That's a good draw and kick. And Steph just had position. Derrick Jones Jr. was behind him and just stayed behind him. And look at the pass. Look, I see you.
Started the season 1 of 13. He's only 22% on the year. Curry for three.
Oh.
Lasers at home. Steph has the new building high of 40. They obviously have not played with big leads all year. Curry, little floater. He's got 42.
That teardrop is just so frustrating for bigs.
Seconds game shot clock to wind down this third. Steph, step back three. Yes, sir. 45 for Curry.
Best way to get a clean look with double teams having all that stuff. Sometimes it's 35 feet out.
Ricochet to Steph. He just catches and launches a three.
Like that.
He's got 48. Gary Trent Jr. staying on top of Steph, working with Wiseman. Little leaner push shot. He's got 50.
And this is just Steph taking his time. You see Gary Trent Jr. right behind him for the dance, the high knees with a little shimmy after that New York one.
He's got 54 to equal his career high, and the lead is 10. Tyrese Halliburton is out, Kalena, for tomorrow night.
Yeah.
As Curry has a new career high, double nickel.
With all the focus on you, all the attention he's going to draw, everybody knows you're the main focal point for the defense.
I mean, Lillard and McCollum went for 54, but Steph went for 56 by himself. Curry from deep. 59!
Why not? Man, Steph
is running into the front court. Draymond finds him another three. Got it! 62! 62! And he actually surpasses his buddy Klay Thompson.
They're looking for him too. Draymond Green, of course, his boy. Where's he at? Handoff. That is a tough shot too. Gary Trent right at him.
Steph, when you get 62, you have to do the halftime and the postgame interview. You don't get out of that.
I don't mind it.
We love talking to you.
Hey, tell us about the 19 free throws. That's also a career best. Your mindset of attacking. We've seen you shoot threes your whole life, but really beautiful finishes and taking a lot of punishment tonight.
Yeah, it's just kind of slowing down. Every game we're going to get better, and more so just seeing the pictures of how they want to defend us and me individually. And
Get him.
You see it?
Yeah, he was ready for it though. He didn't jump or anything. That's how on fire he is. He can't even feel it.
I don't even know what I was saying, but just shoot shots and make them, and then everything kind of opens up from there. Just trying to get into the paint, make plays.
Hey, Steph, are you almost looking forward to all the double teams and all the bodies you're going to see because of how you've mentally prepared and because of the way you can move without the ball after you give it up, you can get it back? Are you almost looking forward to seeing all those bodies?
Not really, but it's as long as I can make the right decision and see the pictures. That's all it is. I mean, different shots from years past, and a lot of that is just not rushing. Even though there might be double teams and a crowd, I always have options to move it or get a shot or get to the basket. I just got to make sure I see everything right. And I think tonight we just slowed down a little bit, and it obviously worked out.
All right, how aware are you of the point total that you had? I mean, 54 was the career high coming in. When you get to that 40 spot and things like that, are you even aware of the numbers as they're piling up?
Of course, but you try to just continue to stay humble and stay in the moment. That's the best way to approach it. It doesn't help when your teammates are yelling at you every dead ball, how many points you got. But other than that, it's just don't do anything differently. Just keep being aggressive, being decisive, and good things happen.
And now when you had 59 and you were trailing Draymond for that last three, why do you got to do Klay like that with his 60 and go for 62 there?
Killer instinct.
Yeah, I mean, it made so much sense that it was Draymond, knowing exactly what the situation was and knowing where I was at. for a hot second, I thought he wasn't going to look for me, but I shouldn't have never doubted it. He knew exactly where I was, and thankfully it went in.
Can you talk about the way you attacked the rim? Obviously, Bob just talked about you getting to the free throw line, but you're finishing through contact or making sure you get the foul because you're jumping into the defender. You're not avoiding contact at all. Is that something you've thought about a lot during the offseason?
A little bit, and again, it's kind of just understanding what the situation is or how they're defending. And when you have the right spacing and the right timing, your lanes open up, and then it's just all about finishing. I think late in the first half, there was a couple of plays where they sent a crowd, and I didn't read it right, so I tried to make those adjustments. And like you said, it's just a matter of finishing with contact, being creative, or kicking it out.
And you've been pumping iron too, I see. Got the arms.
we had 8 months. That's all I could do.
Yeah, that's all you could do.
And Steph, we'll let you go with this. You had a nice conversation with Damian Lillard at the end. His career best 61 came against the Dubs. Your career best 62 comes against the Blazers. Sign me up for Lillard Curry all night long. I mean, you two are just wonderful to watch, and I know there's always kind of the game within the game too.
I mean, I said it before Friday's game. It's always, the best guys in the league, especially at the point guard position, bring the best out of you. And if you're around this league long enough, you kind of get to see every kind of scenario and situation. And, we have a lot to fight for and a huge challenge in front of us there, the established team now. So for a guy like him, like I said, it always just brings the best out of you. And I love the competition. And that's kind of what it is.
Bro, you got a high audacity level. Is there any point in the season where at 18 seconds left on shot clock, you'll pull up from half court? Is that something that's maybe going to happen?
We'll see.
All right, Steph. Thanks for stopping, man. We appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all.
Congrats tonight. That is Wardell, Stephen Curry.
McElroy fakes the stutter move. Here is a pass off to the baseline. That is good by the pistol as he gets his first field goal. And
shooting cold right now. They're getting very good shots, but they're not falling for them.
Wright almost gets a steal at midcourt. Here's a Maravich bomb, and it's good. Pistol Pete. The Pistol, who is about set to negotiate a new contract with New Orleans, hits and scores. 7 points for Pistol.
He's in pretty good negotiating position.
After the game, the Knicks have a charter flight back to New York. Here's a Maravich shot in the lane. It's good. Otto Moore rebounds it out to Maravich. Pistol moving up the center, going with a jump shot. No, but a foul Monroe, and the Pearl does not believe it.
Well, the Jazz running with every opportunity now. They're controlling their defensive boards. The Knicks aren't getting any offensive rebounds.
3:50 left in quarter number one. Pete Maravich. Good. Maravich in his 7th year from LSU. Offensive forward, so the Pistol lets it fly, and he hits. No shot is too long for Maravich.
Well, it's going to be an offensive show here.
Game at the Garden. First time the Jazz was in. Oh, there's a foul on Beard. Pistol Pete really played Butch like a fiddle that time.
He was moving very well to get his shot off.
Well, that's really something. 17 of 27 for Pistol Pete. It's 27-23. By Williams. The 3-on-2 break. Coleman scores.
Well, in that first quarter.
It's 35-28. The Pistol had that one pop out. A head fake and a foul. Lonnie Shelton draws his first personal point. Nobody in this ball game has missed a free throw yet. And shoots over top E.C. Coleman, but it's no good. And Maravich takes the rebound away from Lonnie Shelton up to Coleman. Score it. And the Jazz jump up by 11. Maravich. Boy, he's got all kinds of moves. What move doesn't this guy have, Cal?
Well, he can do it all. I don't know how you...
By Howard. Here comes Mo. Score it. And look at the happy Mo Howard. And an inbound steal for the Jazz. Everything is going wrong. Pistol fires. Oh, come on, come on. Williams feeding off the drive. Here's Maravich. They got it to the guy they want. Pistol in and out of the lane. Here's his good. A 21-point lead, 49-28. For McAdoo.
Now the Knicks have given Dean Memminger the task of trying to contain Pete Maravich. Nobody else has been able to do anything with him so far.
Well, what do you say? 27 points for Maravich, and we're 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes from halftime. Another steal. Oh, the turnovers are killing the Knicks. Kelly. And a 23 3-point lead. 55-32. Braves have won 4 straight. Joe Mullaney doing a fine job in Buffalo. Maravich with a hook. Incredible, absolutely incredible. 29 points.
Well, he is doing it all now, showing his hook shot on Dean Memmingen.
Half minutes left in this quarter, and it's been a nightmare. Last night it was the third quarter that was so bad. Bo Howard puts one in. Nobody is missing at that end of the floor. The largest deficit the Knicks have faced this year. Back on January 11th in the third quarter at Portland, they were down by 34. But it's approaching that as Maravich guns one up, and it's 63-32. And the Jazz keep it. No, it's stolen away by Beard. Up front to Jimmy McMillan. He drives. Off the glass, no good. Coleman rebounds. That was fine defense by Maravich. Williams on a move, and he traveled. Yes, he did. Coleman. I don't think the Knicks have had an offensive rebound in the quarter.
Maybe one.
2 minutes. 2 minutes left in the quarter as Howard shoots and scores. 36 seconds remaining in the second quarter, but no matter how it finishes, it's been a disastrous one for the Knicks. Maravich was on the baseline. That drive nullified.
That's one of the few things that Pistol has done wrong this evening, going baseline and stepped on the out-of-bounds line.
Maravich has scored 31 points in the game thus far. His career. Here's the shot by Pistol. He's good. Pete Maravich now with 33 points in the feeds to Griffin. Maravich said something to Tiki Burton. Tiki is picked off here, and the Pistol hits.
I don't know how you stop him. He is too much.
Cal, I don't know about you, but I'm running out of things to say about Maravich. He has outscored the Pistol in the quarter 7-4. Butch Beard on a foul. I tell you why Butch is upset. He got nothing but ball, but he knocked the ball.
Well, the story of this ball game is Pistol Pete Maravich. He is really doing it all. The Knicks trying to really give Butch Beard some help now defensively against Pistol, but nothing seems to work.
39. Otto Moore gets fed in the post. Back to the Pistol. Goes on a drive right to the basket. It is good, and he's fouled. And he has hit for the highest number of points of any player against. Head and wait. Maravich still working for shots, and he gets the shot. Oh, what an incredible shot. A foul will be called on McAdoo, and he almost got the field goal.
First half with this.
10 points for Shelton. Here's Maravich dribbling through that press. He's going to go in and drive, shoot on the run. It's good, and he was fouled. And Pistol ran right over top. A cameraman perched at courtside. Boy, he looks like he wants that new career.
Opportunities on the missed shots.
Maravich still working for shots. Here goes the Pistol. Double team. Score it. Maravich now with 48 points. Knicks have cut the margin in half. The Jazz once led it by 33. Well, there's Maravich hitting his 50th point. One away.
Bush didn't get that shot up in the air.
A jumper by the Pistol. A career high for Maravich. 52 points. Maravich with a new career mark.
And nobody's worked out too well.
He's still shooting. 54 and still counting. Tommy Mack with 12 points tonight. 102-87. The Pistol firing for 56. He's got it. 56 tonight. The fans cheering for Pete. Here goes the Pistol. He'll let it fly. This one is off target, but he's been fouled. Frazier fouled him.
Oh, he missed.
He makes them both, so the Pistol with 58 and the Jazz on top 106-87. You're watching basketball history for Pete Maravich tonight. Halfway through this final quarter, and Maravich is tripped, and he comes up holding his ankle. And wouldn't it be something if this fine player got hurt in a game where he had come up with a performance like this, but he got tangled up, and it looked like it was with Meminger, didn't it?
Nope, I think it was Tricky Burton came behind. And
Otto Moore's pass out is blocked, but the Jazz recover it. Here's the Pistol. Sees some daylight, goes in, lay it up. Good. No, a charge. A charging foul on Pistol, and that is his 5th personal foul. Maravich backed into Meminger. What a basket. He's got 63. He put the right spin on that ball.
He sure did. Good job today.
Here he uses a pick and scores again. And look at his teammates rooting for him. Look at Coleman. Coleman leaped into the air when he scored. 65 for the Pistol. 66 points. Loose ball foul on Behaga. basket for him if he can convert. 68 for Maravich, and a steal. Look at him fight for this ball. The Pistols doing it all. A great ball game. Traveling.
Pippen out right on the three-point stripe. Gives it inside to Jordan. Turns on Bennett. The fadeaway shot is good. Michael Jordan right across the lane to Pippen on the left side from 18 feet. Shot didn't go. Rebound Michael Jordan back up in and foul. Nance right side. Grant outside jumper. Across the rim no good. To the rebound Davis. Back out to Jordan. The three in the air right there. Michael 1 for 3 and Jordan works his way around the top of the key. Left of the lane inside up with the left-hander scores. Well, Jordan's B.J. Armstrong. Right wing against Price, right side. Jordan's outside jumper, nothing but net 13 for Mike. Jordan goes to the line, skids to a stop, puts up the jumper. He got it, and he's fouled. So Jordan with 15 will look for 16 at the line. 15th point if he gets it, and he does. Morton pass to Purdue, back to Jordan. Jordan down the left side, gets by Morton, goes under the basket, put it up and in, and he was fouled. Basket is good, and the foul was on Trier Rollins. 1 for 2 at the line thus far, and 2 for 3. 19 points for Jordan. Then Jordan goes to the line, to the lane, down the middle, puts it up, didn't get it, but he was fouled driving to the basket. 39-37. Second one rattles the rim and falls in. 21 for Jordan, and the Cavaliers. Ball comes into Jordan, right of the lane, throws it up. He did not get it, but he was fouled. Second toss, also good. 23 for Jordan, checked by Elo, doubled by Nance. Ball goes inside to Stacey King, back to Jordan, drives through heavy traffic and scores. That's 25 for Jordan. Steal by Pippen, under to Jordan. Nance blocked the shot, put Jordan on the floor for the foul. Jordan second, swish, 27 for Jordan. Jordan sideline right against Elo, comes around Purdue's pick, long jumper, got it. Michael Jordan has 29. Anybody else would have a foul. Jordan goes into the lane, throws it up and in. Michael with 31. Fires off the rim, no good. The rebound brought down by Jordan. Jordan ahead of the pack, drives with a right-hand slam. Well, you get him in the open court, you can just kiss it goodbye. That's 33 for Michael Jordan. 57-53 as the Bulls respond. Jordan down the floor with the basketball, goes down to the circle, pulls up for the jumper and nails it. Well, Michael Jordan has 35. Over to Grant. Grant checked by Hot Rod. Pass into Jordan, left of the lane, 12-footer, beauty. 37 for Michael Jordan. Jordan against Elo, drives to the middle in a crowd, lays it off to Grant, who slams it. Well, Grant with 8. Pippen guns it down floor to Jordan. Jordan has Hot Rod to beat, and Hot Rod makes sure Jordan does not score that time as he tackled him right out of the air and then hung on to him to make sure he didn't splatter all over the floor. Thinks he's Earl Strom. Here's right side. Jordan jumper good. Well, that's 41 for Jordan, and the Cavs are going to take time. Jordan over the timeline into the forward court, into the air, feeds to B.J. Armstrong from the left corner. He hits. B.J. Armstrong with 4, and it is 73-60. Gives the ball to the new kid in the block for the Bulls, and he just drilled a 22-footer. Clifford Lett. Jordan was not lobbed from Pippen right side Jordan, and he hits the jumper. Now we're at 45 points. Pippen drops the ball into Jordan, spins away from Price and hits the jump shot. Michael Jordan with 47 and counting. And it is 83-70, 2:45 to play in the third quarter. Right wing Price, top side Elo. Right side Jordan. Jordan puts up the jump shot. There's 2 more. Michael Jordan now with 49. He's 1 away from the single game. They don't have a lot of Christmas in their game. Here's Jordan into a crowd. He's going to set the new Coliseum scoring record to the free throw line. Somehow you knew sooner or later Michael Jordan was going to set the mark. He got it. 51 for Michael Jordan. A new Coliseum single game scoring record. Jordan, circle, hits the jumper. 56 for Jordan, who is shattered. Comes around Cartwright, uses the screen and hits the jump shot. Jordan with 58. Now he's starting to bear down on his own single game scoring mark. We'll have to check that one out next. Jordan around a Cartwright pick on the right wing. His jumper beauty. 60 points for Michael Jordan. 102.98. Drops the ball, picks it up, bounce into Hot Rod. Hot Rod back out to Elo. Elo down to the baseline. 8-footer never got there. Rebound picked off by you-know-who, and a foul was called as he brought it down. He may brick a couple the way this game has gone. He missed the first. Good. 61 for Jordan, matching his price into the air. Scoops to Elo. Left wing, 3 in the air. Good! Elo hits a 3 to tie the game. Jordan with 10.5 seconds brings it ahead with 9 seconds. Double teamed into the forecourt. Jordan on the left sideline. Jordan out between the circles. Off balance. 3 air ball off the rim to Price, and we've got overtime. Michael Jordan unloaded a long 3 off the front of the rim. Jordan on the left side. Jordan works his way to the line, puts up the jumper. Good. Michael Jordan with 63. He bounced right side. Jordan drives the baseline, but a whistle on the foul on Larry Nance. And Nance is out of the game. Jordan again, line to the right. Puts it up and in. 65 for Michael Jordan. Armstrong to the right wing, right side to Jordan. Jordan on the right wing against Winston Bennett. Jordan goes into the lane, whistle, and he was bumped, and a foul was called. A ticky-ticky. And Jordan's second one rattles the rim and goes in. 67 points for Michael Jordan. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Jordan. Jordan dribbles outside on the chase. Elo grabs him, and that's the ball game. Boy, Michael has done it all. Shoots. Turn out the lights. That's 69 for Jordan, and the Cavs take time with 4.2 seconds to play in the overtime. And the game is over. Final score, the Chicago Bulls 117, the Cleveland Cavaliers 113 in overtime as Michael Jordan scores 69.
It's predicated on Isaiah's ability to get in the paint. That's why I said you can't allow him to do 2 things.
Nice high off the glass by Booker. The Suns finally get a field goal. Suns just really out of sync here as Booker swerves in and scores. Nice move by Devin. And points to lead the Suns. And now a turnover. So a subtle shift of momentum as Booker nails it from 3. 07 slam dunk shot. Bounce pass 2 over lead for Olynyk. Booker steps into the 3 and right in rhythm nails it. That's a 2. His foot on the line.
Smart drawing most of the contact, wanting the foul.
Booker. Pretty off the glass. Booker 5 for 9. Rest of the team 4 for 20. Chris is 0 for 7. And Book does it again. Dad did it before you.
But here's the key. You got to listen. So give Devin credit as he continues to put on a show.
Booker taking matters into his own hands. He got popped in the face. Celtics 17 fast break points. Suns only 5. Booker from straight away. He is deadly. Although he has been known to in the past.
Oh no, he'll get excited. He doesn't get technical foul.
Step back and nothing but net. How about 38 for Booker?
He turned his ankle on
that. He did. And now he gets the steal, and Stutter steps in, and Smart says, go ahead.
I think it's all up to how this team continues to battle here. And Earl Watson feels like, wait, let's put a scare into him because he is an automatic machine right now.
3 fourth quarters for the Celtics have not been good. They've averaged less than 20 points, shooting less than 30%. Booker has a chance for a 3-point play.
Booker with 45 points. Stick around to see what happens with him. How about that? They want to, as you put it, in the keys, chip away. There, 2 more. 49, and he'll go to the line for 50. Do I hear 60? D-Book. Hey, why not? High off the window. He's got 52, and the crowd oohing and eyeing at Devin Booker.
And just to see what he's doing right now is just, I think you have to be impressed.
They find Booker on the back cut. 56 for Devin. And the Suns get it to Booker.
They might triple team him on this.
For three. He did it! 59!
And look at this crowd. I told you they were going to turn on his side. They have not left. He'll have a great career. He's not going to match because he's done this in Boston Garden.
Booker runs into Zeller, puts it up, and that's it! He's got the record! 61 points for Devin Booker. Now the all-time Suns single-game scorer, surpassing Tom Chambers. All eyes on Devin Booker with 61 points. 42 and a half. Here we go!
Bye-bye. Unbelievable.
So now he broke your thing.
Look at this Celtic crowd.
64 points for Devin Booker and no fanfare from Devin.
And I think once he gets this, then they can calm down.
He did it.
And their crowd is happy. So Celtic bench, listen to your crowd.
Most points in the league since Kobe's 81 in 2006. 70 points for Devin Booker. Just unreal.
Straight with ankle soreness.
This is the third time that Darius has missed
against and ranked 23rd. And defense is up to.
So difficult to deal with, Isaac. So strong.
Mitchell pulls up. He knocks it down.
Boy, I tell you, those are his shots. Talked to him before. Keep the boots off of that backboard. Good job.
Mitchell lines up a three. He knocks it down.
So capable. Just let it fly. Some energy here. They're going to halftime. Going to look at some film and make some adjustments, but make some plays right now. There you go. Nice.
Mitchell now has 10 points. Levert out of the corner, dumps off to Osman. Osman breaks to the foul line. Now Mitchell. Mitchell across the lane. Oh, what a shot by Mitchell. Donovan has his head up. Shakes on Caruso for a long three. Gets fouled. And Mitchell has a chance for the 4-point play.
There's a flicker of that flame. Spot a bite. That's what we need. He's just picking up the aggressiveness. Puts Caruso on skates. Bucket. Once again. Bottom.
Mitchell now has the Cavs' last 8 points.
Calls is tough. Got DeRozan who gets to the free throw line a lot.
Cavs are shooting 40%. The Bulls 54. Mitchell down the alley. Finger rolls and scores.
Like
Mitchell
that.
now has 19.
Going to the back. Deep into the clock. Maybe. A lot of times you have Evan Mobley in there. You get that shot blocked.
Mitchell grinds his way inside. Floats and scores.
Yeah, he's going to have to just pull the load tonight.
The ball in his hand.
He is a load. Big, strong. Very, very, because you're trying to get away from him because he's really strong and he's coming right at you.
Mitchell to the basket, gets the roll. He created more of that space. Donovan Mitchell is heating up here in this third quarter.
Played the right play. And look, games prior, he said teams were...
Don't overthink it. You're one of those guys. He works extreme.
Mitchell works on Caruso. Got bumped by Williams. Puts it up and in. Oh, my! Donovan Mitchell has a chance for three.
Nice job by Donovan getting in, attacking downhill.
2 50s and a 60 over the last 2 weeks. And by the way,
you want him taking that shot. Not bad defensive stand by the Cavs.
Mitchell crossed over his man and Levine as Donovan Mitchell continues to cook here in the third.
Okay.
Either way, the Cavs won't argue.
We'll take it.
Mitchell. 10-footer. He's got it. Mitchell gets fouled.
Wow.
Cavs looking to make a run here in this third quarter.
Cavaliers are right back within striking distance. It's a 10-point ball game right now. This is great. Great news for Cavaliers fans. They found a recipe.
Mitchell now. Jared Allen was talking about Donovan earlier this season.
What he's thinking about the process. I mean, he's so happy to be here.
Camp coaching Mitchell. JB was asked if anything stood.
Yeah.
It's not about Donovan Mitchell. It's about the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Very unselfish superstar, I call him, man, because he can do it all. Get it over with.
Mitchell, 11 of 19 from the field. This will be 22 now total. Gets a little more. LeVert picked up by Williams. Goes to Mitchell. Mitchell penetrates. Lays it up and in. The Donovan Mitchell show continues. Mitchell has already played 37 big minutes here tonight. Just under 8 to go. Mitchell pulls up. It doesn't matter how many minutes. But the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
He's everywhere. Taking this personally. He is going after these Bulls.
Mitchell right around Caruso to the basket, lays it up and in. Oh, what a gorgeous move by Mitchell, who now has 48.
Winning the games you're supposed to win and then battling with those other teams.
DeMar DeRozan now has 35 points. Mitchell inside. His floater doesn't go. He gets it back, puts it up and in. Donovan Mitchell has 50 points here tonight.
Just couldn't quite get enough oomph behind it. DeRozan steps up, but DeRozan does not box out.
He has played 42 minutes as Donovan Mitchell zigzags inside, floats it up and floats it in. 52 now for Mitchell.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell. 2-possession game, did a good shot, quality shot, a lot of time left. No panic.
Each team has 2 timeouts remaining. Mitchell, he knocks it down.
Bucket, we didn't know what we were going to get. You get a big 3 that puts us right back in the...
Mitchell needs this one, however.
Yep. If he misses it, tip it out, and hopefully one of our guys catches it. Game-winning shot.
Yeah, enough time to do that with 4 seconds. Here we go. He missed it. Mitchell! Donovan Mitchell! Mitchell pulls up. He knocks it down.
My goodness, young man. Roar, young man, roar. Woo. Wow.
Donovan Mitchell has 61. To the paint off to Sumu. He left that short. Rebounded by LeVert. Here's Mitchell. He just blew right past Levine. Mitchell to the basket. Puts it up and in.
Donovan Mitchell show.
What a night.
Wow. Epic.
LeVert off the love. Mitchell wants it. He gets it. Mitchell steps back. He knocks it down. Mitchell for 3.
Oh,
unbelievable.
I don't know what to say. I got nothing else to say. This is unbelievable. 69 points.
Mitchell looks for 70.
Wow.
A sight to behold. He can't stop smiling, Brad.
He was playing just fantastic basketball. Wow.
An ear-to-ear grin on that line, and there it is.
Wow.
You don't need to contain yourself, young man. You earned every bit of it here tonight. What a victory. What a performance.
Dame streaks into the lane, going with a right-hand scoop up under Şengün.
From the perimeter.
Dame steps back and...
How Nasir Little was looking at the Sacramento Kings game. Okay, so what? The best shot creators on our roster is out. I'm going to get something done. It was a fun evening, really fun evening. Fans were really engaging. The guys always just really open with them.
Very accessible.
All the time.
The fans had a great time taking pictures with various individuals. Here's Dame out way outside.
And that's what matters most.
That's right. Most kids would cut and they'd go down and play dodgeball. Here's Lillard with his 3rd of 3, knocks it down. He's shooting 91%.
Now you're not.
That's over it comes to Dame. Elevates for 3. That's a deep one, and he reeled it in. Seattle. Dame double team, spins between defenders into the lane. He motors right to the rack. A little. Eason will give Dame to Christopher, and Christopher on his heels as Martin Jr. couldn't quite secure it. Blazers the other way on the reverberation. It's Dame into the lane, spinning on a reverse up and in.
And he was there.
Whoa.
Yeah, he was there.
You can't say that.
Unless, let's see the Rockets at some point do something.
With Embiid at 20 and Kyrie Irving with 14. That's just listed at 226. He's every bit of that. Dame off a screen, leads into a triple. Got it.
See, like that. That's what I'm talking about. If they keep
his feet, beautifully done.
Now he's got to finish the job, though.
Reddish to Watford. Lillard sets his feet, leans back a three. Got it, Damian Lillard. 7 threes on the night and 10 attempts. He has 36. Right at the rim. Reddish the other way. Dame, a deep one. Buried it. Damian Lillard from long range, way out in the deep water.
Normally makes. Yeah. He gets guys shots. Oh, yeah. It's one of those things where the natural inclination is not to pick up from that point. So even as the Rockets are defending right now, with experience, and you learn, like, no, things are very different when he's out there.
Dame streaks to the cup. Tari Eason. Lillard going to work. Has yet to score in the quarter. Drives into the lane. Going to lefty over the traffic and laid it in beautifully. Dame pops out, comes off the screen, shooting for three. Drilled it. Nothing but net for Damian Lillard. Lillard 13 games with 9 or better made from three, ahead of Klay Thompson, who put 12 down in 17 attempts.
Two of the best shooting guards the league has ever seen.
Lillard was 7 here in the quarter, 48 for the game. Gets it back from Watford. Steps back, tough mid-range. Got it. 9 of his 50 points in the third. Off the screen for three. Damian Lillard knocks down a triple. Lillard with his 10th three-pointer of the night. Drives inside, outside to Grant. Fakes, hangs, finds Dame. Step back three. Powered it up and in. And Eubanks. Dame will bring it out of backcourt. Windmilling his arms. Blazers by 10. A burst into the lane. Flushed him with a right hand. Damian Lillard right down the boulevard with a right hand jam. And the foul.
Late in the fourth, which is, okay, Dame, we need you to score the ball again.
He's been north of 60 4 times. And you are here to witness it. Glad you're with us tonight. Looking for 61, no problem. He's off the screen. Tate with him, sets his feet, leans back for three. Got it! Damian Lillard, a career high. The three-pointer for Lillard is 12th of the night. 64 points for Damian Lillard in 35 minutes, and the crowd is on their feet.
But then physically, they're not doing anything to then change what's going to happen next.
And Corey, talk about the efficiency when you get a chance. 20 of 32, 12 of 19 from three. Lillard trying to get open, does. A three in his sights. Got it! Damian Lillard. Sideline to get the rock. High dribble, into the lane, running right-hander up and in. Damian Lillard.
He had, I think, 3 consecutive 30-point games.
Kobe reverse layup to score. Just getting going. Joe McDonald here in for Joel. 2 minutes alongside him. Kobe, another tough shot. Some of the rookies, of course, at this point hitting the wall halfway through the season as Kobe knocks it down. The other night, in fact, his worst shooting night in a month. Here's Kobe. Oh, sweet move. A little bit in Milwaukee, then down in Houston. He's one of those guys that everybody wants. 57 straight. Make it 58.
He's up to 58. 59 now.
59. It's a double-double just about every night. Kobe is back in and not a moment too soon. Devin George guns it to Mim. Little backdoor. Kobe scores on the slam. Knocks down the three with regularity. Kobe trying to answer back from 2. We'll go to the side story when the Lakers are down by 14. That's what now, 61 in a row? Did I do it?
Yeah.
Is it my fault? The scoreboard says 60-49.
All of the Lakers have to get going offensively.
Kobe has been going, and he keeps it going with the backhand layup. Bryant again for the Lakers. Kobe baseline, got it again. Just yo-yoing the dribble and stops at the top of the key.
Well, they're giving him the ball to see if he can add to it.
Yes, he does. Still 6.5 to play in the third. He pulls up for a three. Yes! Kobe again. Here's Kobe trying to move around Mo Pete, trying to put him up. Finally shoots, counted in the foul.
Decides to go up with him, hits him on the arm.
And here's Kobe again. Yes, sir. Kobe all the way. Reverse layup is good. Knocked away by Kobe. Great hustle by Kobe. He's going to score. Slam dunk, Lakers lead. Oh, great pass. Kobe alone, slam dunk.
They're all geared for you, but
void of all the drop. Nobody helping right now defensively, so he'll take the 15-footer. Oh, Kobe counted foul. Kobe goes straight to the dribble in the lane, lay it up and in. His average tonight, you would think. His average is 6. Kobe with it now. Lakers lead 105-96. Another 3. 4 away from Elgin Baylor's Laker record. For 3 again. Yes!
Well, there's 70.
Pump fake for Cole. Kobe's got the Laker record. Oh, my goodness. I see your point, though. Kobe down the middle, throw up and in. Second, 27 in the third. I see it. Here's number 1. Do you believe it? This one would be to tie Wilt for number 2, and the next one would be to pass. For the night, at least. Brown for 80. This would be 18 for 20 from the line, and an 81-point game. 55 in the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, you have witnessed the second.
UCAU-FM, CBS Radio in Philadelphia. Tremendous performer. This guy is just a magnificent athlete. There's no question about it. He's quite a runner. He's a good high jumper. He handles the weights in the bars. He takes excellent care of himself, and it pays off here. Jimmy Brown of the Cleveland Browns was telling me just yesterday that he's a great friend of Wilt's, and he was saying Wilt really works at physical conditioning. He said it's no surprise that he's so great. He works so hard to attain it. And makes the first foul. Here it is. It's up. It's good. He drives the baseline, and he scores. Beautiful play by Wilt. Out to Guerin. Boy, they're belting Wilt around, too. Alls drives the baseline. He's in for the one-hander. He's got it. 7. That'll do it. Foul shot good. And foul is good. Made it. One break, and Rogers waited for him. Adams throwing a lot pass, and Chamberlain stuffed it. Here's a shot. It's good. Ends it. Back to Adams, into Chamberlain. Chamberlain makes it. Get it. Conlon recovers. Back to Chamberlain. Chamberlain's gone up again. Here he goes. Scoring rampage. He's hit the jumper well tonight. Boy, they can't miss as a team tonight either. This makes the first one. He is 31 points. In for the big man. Conlon waits. They're trying to set up. New York's got 3 men in front of him. Jumper's good. He tucks it in. The Warriors keeping the defense on us. When the Sherry or Harrison have the good shot, they're taking it, but mostly they're setting up the big man. New York now is really trying to screen Chamberlain off and fouling the backcourt men, trying to prevent them from getting the ball into the big man. Piecing it together by quarters. Will had 23 in the first quarter, 18 in the second quarter. Takes the shot, makes it 9. Up and make layup. Now, nobody notices it. It's up to 45. Setting, Wilt's got it. Conlon floats right to him, and he bangs it in. Chamberlain on the line. The shooting tonight is phenomenal. Warriors comfortably in front as they've been all night. Driving, jump shot, good. Hunter and give it to Wilt. He's fouled by Willie Nall. Right. Now Chamberlain once did score 78, but in overtime he takes the jumper and he hit it. That's a good shot, and he took it. Yeah, the kids are especially hollering, give it to Wilt. That corner, it's a jumper. Magnificent performance, ladies and gentlemen. What a night. Work this night down. History being written tonight in Hershey. Fellas are jumping for joy for him. Every time he scores, they jump up in a body. You know, anybody not listening, call him up. A little history you're sitting in on tonight. He's up, he shoots. There's the big fourth quarter, and everybody's thinking how many's Wilt got to get. He's got 69 gone in. Here's the pass to him. He's got another one. Rogers takes the jump shot. It's no good. Chamberlain with a rebound. Tucks it in. Chamberlain tucks it in. He's got it. He has 75. He's already broken his own record. He's going for 9. Here we go with Bill. Imagine a guy getting 75 points and you still have 8.5 minutes to play. Rogers to Wilt. He's at the baseline. He's up. He's got it. He's fouled. We're just conjecturing here how many can he make. And the guesses are running as high as 100. Chamberlain with a jumper from the circle. Good. He's broken the all-time record. He makes another foul. Chamberlain didn't even listen to him. He just made 2 straight fouls. He now has 81 points. 81. Up with a shot, no good. Chamberlain rebounds, good. Chamberlain foul shot up in the air. He has 84. The ball now for about 2 minutes. Here's the pass to him at the baseline. He's up. He's got it. Fouled on the flag. You know what's in the fans' mind? They're thinking of the magic number, 100. Nothing's impossible with this big man. Adams up with the ball to Chamberlain. Chamberlain scores. Chamberlain makes the foul. To 137, he has 91. Makes it. Here's out the the ball, the fans, especially the kids, come on, Wilt. Here's Larisi. Back to Rogers. Wilt's got the ball. He's gone up. He shoots. It's good. A deep back shot from 12 feet out to the left. He hit it. Slap. The Zippers say, what am I doing out here? He knows what he's doing out here. He's going for 1-0-0. Chamberlain open underneath. Wilt's got it. He shoots. It's up. It's good. On the right side, passes to Chamberlain. He's hoping he shoots his ball. 98 points in professional basketball. I'll tell you, that's a lot of points if you're playing grammar school kids.